Presley. Hi guys, let me just pause that. Right, so what I thought I would do today, just for a bit of fun, so we're not too serious all the time. We had quite a serious live stream this morning, so I thought we're gonna have some fun. So it's Louis from the UK, Southwest UK. I'm a lifelong Elvis fan. Been a fan for over 50 years, 57 years old, and I somehow, accidentally, because of you guys, have become a Defending Elvis Presley YouTube channel. Who knew it? Who knew that could happen? So I'm going to quickly go on to the live stream. I have forgotten to say to everyone that we're live. Let's have a look. I'll quickly tell everyone now. So I hope you're all well. Who have we got on? We've got Ginger, Lyndon, Stacey, Glenda. Glenda's a new name. Glenda, are you new? Teresa. Let's have a look. Let's quickly jump over and tell everyone. Who we got here? Well, I'll tell Natividad. Right. Some of you have had to jump off the 24/7 live because it keeps pinging, constantly giving messages. We've got Elaine. Is that Elaine? Are you a new name? That is a new Elaine to me. Have we got some newbies coming on? Hi, Elaine. Where are you from? Let me let my dog in. Go on then, in you come. Right, in case you don't know, guys, I am in my kitchen. I'm at home. I'm just a fan at home with noisy kids and noisy dogs. She just opened the door. That's so smart. My dog just opened the door with her foot. That's so clever. Hi, Glenda. Glenda. Come on. Is that a new name? Please tell me, guys. Right. Let me just make sure I've told everyone. Let's have a look. Let me just... who we got on here? Let's have a think. Oh, does Sue know we're live? Sue, we're live. There's a few of you who've been messaging me all day today. Lots of really great info. Let me just tell you. Oh, we're live. Let's go on to the Facebook. Now, just in case you don't know, we have Defending Elvis Presley. Fans want the truth. We also have Facebook, Defending Elvis Presley, Louis' daily live streams. So let's go. Let me just tell everyone we're live. I forgot to do it, guys. We're live. Right, okay. And then we have on the chat, we're live. Let me just tell everyone we're live. Right. Now, we are a bit of a victim of our own success here because the Facebook 24/7, and let me just click this on. Right, okay. I think I've told everyone now. The Facebook, we have a 24/7 Facebook Messenger chat. And to join it, you just type in my name. Let me just put it in here. Boom. Type that in. Friend request me on Facebook. I'll add you to the 24/7 chat so that when we stop being live, we just come together and we can all chat away. You can post pictures, post your research, video clips. You can discuss anything you like. There's about 100 of you on there at the moment. Well done, Elaine. You got us. There's 2 Elaines on. We now have 2 Elaines. Yeah. So we are a bit of a victim of our own success because the 24/7 messenger is so busy now that it's making everyone's phones and PCs and laptops ping every few seconds, and it's annoying people. Yeah. So quite a few of you now have opted to jump out of the 24/7 messenger. It's not a problem because you will still, just so you know, you will still get you will still get if you go onto the Defending Elvis Presley Facebook, so Defending Elvis Presley, Louis Daily Live Streams, yeah, I can notify you that we've gone live on that, and that way you don't have to put up with the 24/7 Messenger. The Facebook one is pinging every few seconds now because it's so popular, guys. It is so popular that some of you are getting a bit annoyed by it. Is that right? Are any of you being driven mad by the 24/7? Yeah. Elaine, turn the notifications off in your messenger settings. Now, Elaine, that is brilliant advice, but some of us can't work it out how to do it. What I do, I just turn off the noise. So let me just see. So actually, Elaine, can you tell us what you've just said to us? Turn the notifications off on your messenger settings. How do you do it? How do you do it? Because look, because I tell you what, I don't know how to do it. Faith, hi Louis, this is Faith from the USA in Cincinnati, Ohio. I've been here a few times to listen. Great channel. I have been an Elvis fan for 57 years. I'm 64 years old. Faith, big welcome. Big welcome to our family. Now, Faith, you're a new name to me. I'm so pleased you've joined in with Team Elvis. You are now Team Elvis. Team Elvis is the name we call ourselves. We are Elvis Defenders, taking care of business. We are Elvis Defenders, taking care of business. And we come together 2 or 3 times a day, hopefully, if my dogs and my kids let me, to talk about Elvis, to defend Elvis, but not just that, to have a bit of fun. This particular live stream that we're doing now is just going to be a bit of fun. Sometimes we get very serious. Sometimes we have heated debates. I do want people to speak their minds as long as it never gets personal, no personal attacks. And you guys bring up many topics that we, bit by bit, we cover all the topics. Doesn't matter what it is. Girlfriends, the army, the Vegas years, the comeback special. Elvis's Girlfriends is a big, very popular one at the moment. And there's a lot of discussion about Linda Thompson. We talk about Priscilla a lot. Priscilla is obviously a massive topic. Now, we also talk about, at the moment, we have been covering the Memphis Mafia a lot, especially Red West, Sonny West, and Dave Hebler, because of the recent interview that was given with Dave Hebler. And the book has been getting discussed a lot. Elvis, what happened? So we've been a lot of quite serious topics. So I just thought I want to have a live session, just a bit of fun. I'm going to read your comments and I'm going to just start playing you. And I thought what I could do just for a bit of fun today is try and find some black and white footage, interviews and music. I thought I'll try and post it. We'll see if YouTube are going to copyright me. And I just thought we'd have a bit of fun, guys. Sometimes everything's too serious. Right, let me just quickly read your comments. So the time in the UK is 4:34 p.m. I'm near Bristol. My name is Louis, in case you're new to this channel. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Colin is on. Hi, Ginger. Hi, Michael. Hi, Jean. Hi, Jane. Now, in case you're new, we all know each other, guys. We speak to each other every day, and we love newbies, new people. We love you. We love new people coming on to Defending Elvis Presley. So you've got Natalie is here as well. Right. It's on your phone settings. I do apologize. Right. Okay. Did Elaine say how to do it? Let's have a look. So, yeah, so to try and stop the Facebook 24/7 Messenger pinging every 2 seconds. Right, Elaine, I put you on the spot there, didn't I, to get you to explain to us how to do it. I'm going to follow Elaine's instructions, yeah? So this is for the 24/7 Facebook Messenger that we all use together, that we do love, but drives us mad because it's pinging every 2 seconds. Go to your settings on your phone, then click on notifications, right, okay? Let's have a look. Right, now go to your, then click on notification, then scroll down where it says messenger, then toggle it off. Right. Let's have a look. Now it says, you did say go to your settings on your phone and click notifications. Now, where do we get the bit that says notifications? Let's have a look. I'm going to go on to the main menu. All right, notifications. Let's do it together. Yeah? Because I know that the messenger, the 24-hour messenger is driving people mad. So look. So notifications is this one. See the red one? I know it's not clear, guys. So there. So I'm going to click on it. This is thanks to Elaine. Then you scroll down, find messenger. Yeah. So you scroll down until you see the messenger icon, which is blue and white. Yeah. I know it's not clear. Let's have a look. So you get that come up. Notification settings. Click on that. And then, right, okay. So I'm guessing you click on do not disturb, because my one has got do not disturb. Yeah. So should we just try it? No, do you think, Elaine, do you think that's the one to click? Do not disturb. Let's just see what happens, yeah? We'll put it for 24 hours. It's probably not that one, but anyway, we're trying to do it so that we can talk to each other without being pinged every few seconds. Yeah, I think that's going to work. Probably not. Right, let's have a look. So we've got, I will post it in photos on the 24-hour chat now. Thank you, Elaine. Thank you very much. So who else we got here? We've got, I've always say Anne Margaret is the best beautiful lady, one class act. She sure is. Is that you trying to lead the way for a topic? On my break work from home, I could stay a little bit. I don't have much. Hi, Jean. Hope you're well. I put my phone on silent so I don't hear all the pings. Yeah, that's what I've been doing, Natalie, which is okay. But I think some of the people, it just keep. One of you messaged me saying, I think it was Natividad, I don't know if you're there today, said that it messed up her PC. I hope it hasn't. So who we got? All right, so Colleen, you've done it. Right, done. Yay. Thank you, Elaine. Oh, brilliant. That's good. So Jean might have done it as well. Jean, hope you can say it well. Because I love using the 24/7. I use it all the time. I read all your messages, which take ages because it's so popular. Right, let's have a look. Colleen just messaged me. Hi. I've just said hi to Colleen. Right, so then we've got, just turn my phone down. I have a Samsung watch, so leave my phone downstairs. Right, okay. But Jane, I think, so you can keep your phone with you, do what Elaine says. Turn off the notification bell. So you still get that. You still get the messages because obviously you want to be part of it. You don't want to have to remove yourself, because don't forget you can leave the chat by just clicking on leave. So you click on the name at the top. So if you want to get, guys, just in case you want to know this, if you want to leave the chat, so there's the chat there. You click on the name at the top here. Yeah. And then it gives you the option to leave. But, we don't want you to leave, do we? So Jean got put on the 15 minutes. And Colleen, right, brilliant. Okay, so this is my way of trying to, because otherwise we're all going to get so fed up with the notifications. We're all going to leave it, aren't we? The whole point of the 24/7 was so we can chat, but not just that, so I can let you know when we're going live. So you guys, my God, I tell you what, the subjects today, we've got, what did Elvis wear underneath his jumpsuits? Ooh, well, that's a new one. Now, I've only just seen these for the first time, yeah?
Okay, guys, this is something really, really awesome that sold at an auction a little while ago. You guys are going to enjoy this. What did Elvis wear underneath his jumpsuits? I'm sure a lot of you have always wondered. Because how do you keep, it's very rough with a jumpsuit, because, you know, I have to wear them on stage, to keep everything G-rated. So certain aspects don't show on stage, right? Especially with bright lights, and you're wearing white. What do? Because white makes everything look more defined, right? Elvis wore this underneath his jumpsuit that sold at an auction a little while ago. That's right. Elvis wore a rhinestone-encrusted dance belt underneath his jumpsuit. Just in case you guys didn't know. Thought that'd be interesting. Till next time, TCB. Thank you very much.
That's the first time I've ever seen that. Have any of you ever seen that before? Did any of you know that he wore a rhinestone? Let me just get a picture of it again. That's funny. That's seriously, guys. Did any of you know that?
Guys, this is something weird.
Let's get the picture of it. Let me just find it.
That's right. Elvis wore a rhinestone-encrusted dance.
Oh, that's hilarious. Seriously, did any of you know that? So I'm just doing a live. Who is it? Hello, beautiful Donna. Right. Right. Come on, guys. That is funny. Right. Let me show it you. I'm also going to post it on the 24/7. In fact, I'll post it now. I never thought about that. Interactive live streams. So I'll post it on the 24/7. Who's getting that? Guys, is anyone on the 24/7? Who's getting that? And then I'm going to show you. That is so fun. That's the funniest thing I've ever seen. Look, guys. Come on. Diamond encrusted. Diamond encrusted. Thongs. Yvette. Thongs. That's hilarious. Let's see what else you've put on there. Let's have a look. Talia. Elvis wore diamond encrusted thongs underneath his trousers. Diamond encrusted thongs. That's just mental. Right, let's have a look. Right, where were we? We were. My daughter Talia, she's nearly 18 in a couple of weeks. When are you 18? Next Friday. Right, I'm just doing a live, guys. This is Rio. Rio, how old are you? 15. Do you wear diamond
16.
Rio is 16. Do you wear diamond encrusted thongs?
What?
Do you wear diamond encrusted thongs underneath your trousers?
Yeah.
Yeah, see? Rio is admitted to wearing diamond encrusted thongs. Oh, here's another one. Hungry. Talia, will you sort them out, please? Just give him anything from the fridge. So Tino is here as well. Tino had his first day at school today. Tino, he's still only 4, and he's had his first day at school. I'm going to show you a picture. Right, first day at school. Are you ready, guys? I'll put the pictures on 24/7. Shh. Right. I'll send you a little video. There we go. That's Tino at school. First day at school.
Did you like your first day at school? Tino, do you want me to hold anything? What shall I hold? And your bag, because we are walking today. Did you like your first day at school? Tino, do you want me to hold anything? What shall I hold? And your bag, because we are walking today.
Anyway, a bit off subject. Right, let's have a look. Let's check your messages. Every time I have checked it, it appears white underpants. Yes, it is, Rebecca. Was that made by a fan? Good question. Good question. Lord have mercy. Right, let's read. So we got Ginger O'Neill. I was able to fix my phone so it doesn't ping. Great. I've done screenshots of how to turn off the messenger notifications on your phone. I have an iPhone, but it will be similar, whatever type of make of the phone you have. Thank you, Elaine. That is very helpful, because it does drive us mad. Right. Yeah, he is cute. He is cute. Thank you, Elaine. Brilliant. Really helpful. Right. I did record something earlier. Let's have a look.
For you to get close to?
Let's have a look.
He was
One of you. Let me
Was he easy
just
for
pause
you
it a minute.
to get close to?
Right, one of you posted this on the 24/7. It was only a few seconds long, but I wanted to play it.
Was he easy for you to get close to? Very. He was a wonderful human being. I mean, I have refused to read any of the books surrounding him, his life, simply because none of them mirrored the person that I knew and loved as a friend.
See that? I think Natalie posted that. Thanks, Natalie. Now, that says it all, doesn't it, guys? Someone who knew him really well, and they were good friends, weren't they? Yeah. Says that he refuses to read all the crappy books that are written about Elvis, including Elvis and Me from Priscilla, because none of them reflect the Elvis that he knew personally. Says it all. Says it all. Anyway, let's get to it. I wanted to now we're just going to wing it, guys. I wanted to play some rare black and white footage of Elvis, and that way I'm hoping we won't get copyrighted. Because every time I play any music or interviews from Elvis, I get copyrighted, and I have to delete it, which I don't want to. So let's see what comes up. Now, that includes songs. I want to play interviews and songs. I'm just going to wing it, see what comes up. Right. Okay. We want some old footage. Ooh, I like this. Right, are you ready, guys? I think you're going to enjoy this. It looks good. Old footage. I don't know if there's any music in it. We're going to find out. Okay.
Now, ladies and gentlemen.
Whoa, wait a minute. Just,
Yes, that's right. Elvis.
right. Okay. Well, that was brilliant. I have watched that before. Elaine says that she's seen the gold lame suit. Elaine, you know you went to the Millennium show a few years ago? I went to that one as well. Was the gold lame suit there? 'Cause there's a small chance that I saw it. I don't know. Did you see it when you went? This is in the in London. Yeah, in the London show. It's about 5, 6, 7 years ago. So I just want to know. Wayne Newton, right, Mary. Wayne Newton was from Richmond, Virginia, and lived not far from there, where he became famous. Wayne was in Vegas before Elvis, and Elvis bonded with him from the start, and he supported Wayne. Yeah, I've watched a lot of interviews with Wayne. I think he's amazing. I love him. He's great. And didn't he also sing a song for Elvis as well? Yeah. All right. It was in London recently. I went when it was in the Dome. You know, the Millennium Dome. O2. You guys call it O2, yeah. So I can't remember if it was there because it was so long ago. Linda, about 10 minutes ago, I turned my back for a sexy, and she dumped her plate in the floor. She does it every day. Yeah, kids. Elvis is pairing the gold jacket with black nuance. I know that I've read that he stopped wearing the gold trousers because they were itching. They were uncomfortable. He didn't like wearing them. Is that right? Elvis was a 1 in a million. There will never be another. 2 right, Elaine. 2 right. Just wondering, Louis, what are your thoughts? Do you think that there is a chance that Elvis is still alive? Faith, unfortunately. Well, the answer is yes, because he's alive in our heart. Alive in our heart. Yeah, all of us feel touched by Elvis, and we feel his presence. We feel a connection to Elvis. We still feel it now, all these years later, don't we? We all do. Every fan on here has this unusual feeling that we knew Elvis, that we still know him. We are protective towards Elvis. Yeah? That's why we're defending Elvis Presley. That's why we're called Elvis Defenders, Team Elvis. But he definitely passed away. He definitely passed away. And, you know, it's like someone brought up, you know, that when the picture of Elvis Presley when he was in his casket, I know many people don't think it's genuine, but I watched a really good interview the other day, and I think it was Elaine that posted it. And the guy in the interview basically said that the picture of Elvis in his casket was genuine, and it was taken, I think, one of the magazines paid 3 photographers, you know, like under, how can I say, 3 people secretly had miniature cameras and took that picture of Elvis in his casket. And it wasn't the casket where the public were walking past. It wasn't in that room in Graceland, I think. It was in a private room where family members were able to see Elvis when he had passed away at Graceland. This is what I've read anyway. I'm no expert. So he definitely passed away, guys. And you've got Larry Geller, who touched him on his forehead, was one of the last people to touch him, I think, before they closed the casket. I think many of us have seen that interview with Larry, very proudly saying that he had touched Elvis's forehead. Also, you know, that he had helped Elvis with his hair, cut Elvis's hair. So no, he's gone. He's gone. He's definitely passed away. His body has gone. His spirit is everywhere. His spirit is everywhere. So it depends how you see it. I feel that Elvis is still with us, but not alive. I just feel his presence. Right, I'll get it for you. All right, let me just put another video on for you. Then I'm going to do a sandwich for Tino. Right, are we ready, guys? You're going to like this one. Oh, wow. Right, let's pause it a minute. We can't just keep... I'm not going to just let it play all the time. But that was for Teresa. That was for Teresa. Teresa, I know how much you love Anne Margaret. I love her as well. But that was for you, girl. I hope you liked it. Right, let's have a look. So, right, what I'm trying to do, obviously that went wrong because I took ages with kids, is find black and white footage, not just songs, interviews and films. So let's have a look. Let's see if we can find a film clip. Oh, this looks like a nice clip. Let's have a look. Love it. Love it. Love that ending. Right, come on. Let's have a look, see what this one is. Okay, we can watch some of this. Right, we're gonna watch a bit of this. It's quite long, so I think I'll cut into it. In case you're just joining us, hi dear. In case you're just joining us, we're having just a bit of a fun time playing songs, movie clips, and anything black and white. Black and white.
Teenagers is coming up to the... Elvis Presley, how are you? Hi, sir. Elvis Smith representing ABC. Which song do you think is the biggest right now? Don't Be Cruel is the biggest. How about Teddy Bear? How's it doing? About 2 million now. We have a bunch of teenagers up on the other side of the studio waiting to see you. And as you can see, in spite of all the secrecy and this little devious plan, that a lot of it leaked out. Yes, it always does. It always does. Well, I don't mind it. In fact, if you come into a place there's nobody there to meet you, you start wondering, you know. Really?
tonight.
Very nice talking to you, sir. We're going to have to run. All right. Thank you very much. How am I going to do that? Film. Movie film. Oh, yes. No, that's movie film. That movie I explained it at the conference.
Let me just see if I can go forward a bit. 'Cause I can't really hear that. Let's have a look. 1 second, guys. Let me just find. It's not very clear. I want it to be clearer than that. Let's have a look. Now let's find another one. Right, I want it to be clear, guys. Right, let's find something that's a bit clearer, shall we? Let's have a look at this one. One second. Let's see if it starts. I just want to. Right, no, we're not going to play that out. Oh, this is a good one. Let's have a look. Oh, here we go. I like this one.
And to present to you Elvis Presley. This is my baby. Well, there's not a day in the lonely street. Your nerves. Never grumbles or fusses. Just treats me right. Never working on the streets. Leave me alone. She bless my soul. Please don't ask me what's on my mind. I'm a little mixed up, but I feel fine. There's only one cure for this body of mine. I have a bad girl and please don't ask me what's on my mind. I'm a little mixed up, but I'm leaving town, baby. I'm leaving town to show. When you want me, I'll be here.
It's alright. Take it behind the bar. Wow, that was so good. Guys, that was like, wow, loved it.
With an old friend, Rick Martin did.
Right, so let's see. Right, let's watch it. I don't think we're going to be able to keep it black and white. But let's watch this old interview. It's just a few minutes. Guys, yeah. Sometimes I feel that we just are a bit too serious and we just need to just have a bit of fun. And now is one of those times. Let's listen to George Klein with a rare interview.
We're going to take you back to the year 1956. Elvis did perhaps the only ever one-on-one solo television interview with you. What are your memories of that day? That afternoon at Channel 13, you just had the feeling that something was in the air, that this guy, who had already made a movie in Hollywood and was rising to new heights and was at that time was in a step-by-step battle, so to speak, with Pat Boone, if you'll remember, for popularity. He was on all the magazine covers then and getting bigger and bigger and bigger. You just had the feeling. You didn't know what was happening, but the electricity, George, was incredible. Never before seen footage of that 1956 Rushwood Park concert. Not only a superstar, but to coin a phrase and to use an overused expression, a legend in his own time. And I, fortunately, was involved in just a couple of little pieces of that, which I'll never forget as long as I live.
That one clip has had 1.1 million views. I just want to see if it actually says the exact year that was. Was it? Yeah, 1956. I thought it was. And do you know what? I think there was a sweet spot. Yeah, let me just push this over a minute. I think there was a sweet spot around 1950, end of 55, 56, where, yes, Elvis had rocketed to stardom, even made a film, maybe 2 films. But I really believe that he hadn't been affected by fame. So, like, you guys were just commenting that you could see that, you could sense that he's nervous in that clip, yeah, on the Ed Sullivan show, yeah. He's nervous. He's like, oh my God, the whole world's watching me. Almost like he feels like, what am I doing here, type thing. But you could also sense that he was going to show us what he's made of. He was going to do his thing. He had that look in his eyes. Not even a rebel. I would say, dangerous look, but cool and a trusting look. I think when you look at Elvis's facial language, you just know that he's friendly. You know he's a nice guy. Yeah. You also can see the girls love him. He loves the fact the girls love him. It's quite new to him. But I really feel that Elvis, end of 55, 56, you still get the original Elvis, that not tainted by fame. Even though he'd had fame, he'd had fortune, yeah? His whole life had been turned upside down. But you still get that sense of Elvis, the true Elvis, the true Elvis. And we see it on the June Junico videos when they go on the fishing boat, yeah, in Biloxi. And that was obviously some great colour footage. And we've got loads of interviews with June Junico talking about that special day. I think they went on two fishing boats. I think the same boat, but the guy whose friend owned the shoe shop, yeah. But the first time they went as a couple with friends. The second time Elvis invited, as far as I can remember, his parents, Gladys and Vernon. So that I'm pretty sure that was 56, yeah, and in Biloxi. And I love it when we ever get a sense of Elvis when fame still hasn't altered him. Because I think once Elvis, after he came out of the army, yeah, so 60 onwards, he's charming, he's adorable, his voice is beautiful, but you don't get that, raw, fresh, untainted Elvis. I actually believe that when he came out of the army, something was different. Obviously, he'd lost Gladys whilst he was doing his basic training. And that we know he had met Priscilla by this point. He comes out, he does the Frank Sinatra special, he starts to do GI Blues, he's made a few albums with RCA Victor. But The Elvis I fell in love with, yeah, was that Elvis, the 50s Elvis. Now, I love all aspects of Elvis, every year of his life, every year to the day he died. I love him, love all of it, yeah. But there's something special. I can't even find the right words to use. There was something special about Elvis in 55, 56. Something that I don't think anyone ever has been able to do what Elvis did. Not just with his singing, his beautiful voice, his beautiful looks, the way he moved. And I watched an interview today. Who was it? It was someone very famous. Oh, I'm trying to think who it was. It was a very famous person talking about Elvis. It will come to me in a minute. And he basically said, I know, Bruce Springsteen. And it was on one of Renee's video. You know Renee, Hidden Minds? Go over and watch Renee's video. Renee had a brilliant video. Renee, are you on? I don't think Renee's on. On his Hidden Minds YouTube channel. Please subscribe to it. Go and watch it. And in that video, it had famous celebrities that were saying how they loved Elvis and how Elvis changed their life. Yeah. And actually, one of them was Britney Spears, believe it or not. And Bruce Springsteen was doing a speech where he was saying, when I saw Elvis, it changed everything. We know that Bruce Springsteen has a famous story that he jumped over the Graceland gates, didn't he? The Graceland wall to try and meet Elvis and ran to the entrance of Graceland. I think he introduced himself, said, look, Elvis was away, yeah? Elvis may not know me. I'm a massive fan. My name's Bruce Springsteen. I'm on the front page of Time magazine. Does that sound right to you? Bruce Springsteen, in this interview on Hidden Minds video, said that when I love what he said. He said, Elvis is the only person that when you watched him perform, you know, his looks, how he moved, his voice, you were never the same again. You were never the same again. How many of you here, guys, this is why I love that story with Bruce Springsteen. How many of you here, when you watched Elvis, God, I get emotional when I think about it. How many of you here that when you watched Elvis, so you're going to remember the first time you listened to Elvis or you saw him in a magazine, or if you're a bit older in his movies, how many of you, after seeing Elvis, listening to Elvis for the first time, were never the same again? Something in you changed. You were altered. Your DNA, your genetics were changed in a heartbeat. In a heartbeat. And I can tell you now, guys, the first time I listened to Elvis Presley when I was 4 or 5, I was never the same again. There was a new me, a new Louis. And I've heard this said by the Beatles. Now, John Lennon, what did he say? When Elvis Presley came out of the army, there's a very famous saying from John Lennon. I think it's something like, now Elaine might know this, that once Elvis came out of the army, what is the saying that John Lennon said about Elvis once he came out of the army? But my point is, guys, there are many celebrities, actors and singers that say that Elvis changed everything, but not just, you know, like for example, the Rolling Stones, and it could be any band really that was affected by Elvis. Like we know the Beatles were affected by Elvis, but also in their own style. So they see Elvis Presley, how he dressed, how he moved. He had this unique individual style that was different, yeah? And many of them changed the way they dressed, how they walked, how they moved, how they danced, how they sang, how they did their hair. How many of you were affected like that, guys? Where, I'll give you a chance to reply now. How many of you, after the first time you saw Elvis Presley, saw or listened, or maybe read a magazine or a tabloid, were never the same again? I ask you that. You guys here, Team Elvis, Anyone watching now on this channel defending Elvis Presley, how many of you were changed forever and 50 years later still feel the same way? How many of you? Right, let me read your comments. Right, so you get where I'm coming from, guys. I don't think anyone has done that. I don't think anyone. I cannot think of one person, even Michael Jackson, that once you watched him, you were never the same again. Even the Beatles. I love the Beatles. I'm a massive Beatles fan. But Elvis topped them all. He topped them all. So Colleen says, the slightest move, girls lost their minds. Yeah. Is it Goldie Hawn? Goldie Hawn, she speaks about it, doesn't she? The first time when did she have a chance meeting with Elvis, and the way that she describes that meeting and how it changed her, it's quite sultry. Let's have a look. So Linda says his nerves and humor were relatable to everyone. Yes. Colleen, nervous, and he didn't even know why everyone reacted the way he did. Yeah, but that made it more endearing. And I have read this. He was like, what's going on? And then the person behind the scenes, I think, said, I don't know, but go do it again. Go do it again. Who said that to him? Who was it? Amazing. The fact that he didn't know, wow. That's everything. That's Elvis Presley. So Elvis at 21, From New York to Memphis by Alfred Wertheimer is a book every single Elvis fan should have. The quality of the photos are incredible. Alfred followed him around for a full year. That sounds like a brilliant book. Right, let's have a look. So Ginger says she agrees. Hi, Ginger O'Neill. Right, Elvis then joined the Ed Sullivan Show 3 times throughout the end of 1956 and into 57, but he was censored during his third and final performance, which is, we all know about, very famous. Thanks for that, Chilling in Canada. So Linda says lots of things changed for him in those 2 years. Yes. The army years, we have strong views, don't we, guys? When he met Priscilla, also during basic training, his poor mother passed away. We all know, come on, don't we, guys? Elvis fans, we all know Elvis was never the same again once his mother passed. Never the same again. So Natividad, innocent and true. Yes, that's the word I was looking for. Now, for a rock and roll rebel, Elvis Presley, who was classed as a rebel, a bit like James Dean, innocent and true. Innocence and true. And do you know what? Didn't James Dean have that appeal as well, that innocent rebel? Didn't he have that? Come on, we all love the film Rebel Without a Cause, isn't it? Rebel Without a Cause, which was one of Elvis's favourite films. And we know that Elvis dated Natalie Wood. We also know that Elvis was friends with James Dean's best friend. I forget his name. You guys all know his name. The guy with the motorbike. Yes, so Linda, you've seen Renee's video, which I thought was brilliant. The neighbours were moaning and complaining about the fans always gathering. Right, let's have a look. Jane. All right, hi, Jane, you're back. You got your phone back then? Yeah, it was Francis. Great video. Great video. Hidden Mind. Renee, when you watch this, we loved that video with Bruce Springsteen and Britney Spears and many other celebrities. Great video. And Renee, I don't know if you guys have noticed, he now introduces himself and has put his own voice in the videos, which I think have improved his videos a lot. I think bringing his personality, because he's a great guy, Renee, the guy who runs and owns the Hidden Minds YouTube Elvis channel. Now that he's put himself in the mix, it's even better. I recommend it even more. Well done, Renee. Great work. So let's have a look. So yes, Linda, it has been difficult with all the bad press and censorship. Elvis was in Vegas when Springsteen came to grace that. Right, that's Gio. Hi, Gio. Right, okay. So, but what a great story. And I'm a Bruce Springsteen fan. I love Bruce Springsteen. I think he's great. Still great, even now. Let's have a look. So, Elaine, I'm going to visit 1034 Audubon Drive when I go to Memphis next year. Wow, I wish I could go to Memphis. Really do. Miley Cyrus. I've seen it. I think I've seen an interview with her praising Elvis. Miley Cyrus, a fan as well. Younger superstar. Don't surprise me that they ate Elvis fans. I love it. I like Miley Cyrus a lot. She's brilliant. I love her films as well. She's made some good films, Miley Cyrus. And obviously we know who her dad is. Don't break her heart. My achy breaky heart. Yeah? Who remembers Achy Breaky Heart? His dad's great. Her dad's great. Yeah? Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Where are we? Let's catch up with the comments so we can play a bit more music. He sure was phenomenal chilling in Canada. Yeah, sounds like Cyprus, doesn't it? I'm from Cyprus, guys. My parents were both born in Cyprus. My parents are both Greek Cypriots from Cyprus. I was born in my hometown, Weston-super-Mare in the UK, near Bristol. Yeah, she definitely is, right. Britney Spears definitely is a fan. Richie Valens was popular too. I love Richie Valens. Love him. Love him. All the rock and roll stuff, all the rock and roll ballads, all of that. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. I saw Elvis in concert television. Don't do him justice. He was so handsome. Elaine, we know it. We know it. We've got a lot of girls on here that are still deeply besotted with Elvis Presley. And I don't blame them. Don't blame them. Right, come on, let's find something else. Let's get a bit of fun going. So someone just commented, today is my birthday. Jerry Jaws. Jerry Jaws, happy birthday. Anyone else having a birthday today? Right. Okay. Right, we need a bit of fun. Come on, ready? Let's see what we can find. We want black and white fun. Come on, with a bit of music. Let's see what comes up.
All right. You're right about my brother. You should learn a little manners. So would you like to hang out with us, huh? Why not? Wait a minute. We get money. Sometimes we get a lot. Listen, we got something cooking for us tomorrow. If you change your mind, we'll be right here. I said no. Thanks.
No.
Good boy. Fight's real dirty.
Love that.
Thank you for checking out our YouTube channel, and don't forget to subscribe.
Let's pause that. Right, do any of you, I'm going to let you choose. I'm going to play another movie clip. I've got a cup of tea in the microwave warming up that I made earlier. You choose. What movie clip shall I play? You choose. Any movie. You've got 31 movies, haven't you? Which one? The most popular choice, I'll play. Yeah, I love Queen. I love Freddie Mercury. I love Queen. I watched Bohemian Rhapsody last night on Netflix. Brilliant film. We've all seen it, haven't we? Come on, guys. Pick a film. Pick a film. What are we going to play? What clip? Your choice. I'll just grab my tea. Needs a bit more warming up. Let's have a look. Oh, yes. Speedway. That's a good one. He did some of his own stunts. Follow the Dream. I want to do a film. This is going to be a film clip. Yeah, we have to do a film clip. So guys, we need some more. Otherwise, it's going to be Speedway. Let's have a look. Isn't Speedway the one where the Incredible Hulk star Bill Bixby is in? Yeah? Jailhouse Rock. Oh, we love Jailhouse Rock. Right. Right, come on. Let's see what comes up. Right, I want to do a film clip. Play the song because it's just going to copyright me. But let's. You guys said Jailhouse Rock. Is Jailhouse Rock the one with the song in it? Baby, I don't care. Baby, I don't care. Is that the one? Let's try it. Now we know this is all going to get copyrighted, so we're still going to do it. That's actually, believe it or not, that actually is one of my favourite songs. I don't know why, it just stands out in my memory. Even the jumper, yeah, like you said, he wears his collar up, even with a jumper on. I wore my collar up, guys. I'm not lying here. I wore my collar up from the 1970s until 2010. I spent my whole life wearing my collar up. Even my jackets, collar up. That's what Elvis fans do. That's what Elvis fans do. Wear their collar up. I would do it now, but everyone laughs at me, so I won't do it now. Let's have a look. Right, it says here, a great acting clip of Elvis, and it's King Creole. And it's colorized.
You don't feel like the last day of school. Everything's so quiet, just like any other day.
What were you expecting? A 21-gun salute?
Why not? I mean, at 3 o'clock, it's all over. Don't that make it kind of special? Tomorrow, they call my name and give me a piece of paper.
It's for sure, isn't it, Danny? I mean, this time, huh?
Sure, kid, I'm a cinch.
He's my benefactor. He's a circus master. The cheese. The big cheese. Big and green and moldy.
You've had too much to drink. You know it's 8 o'clock in the morning?
I was supposed to be home by midnight. I forget whose. My convertible turns into a pumpkin. Maxie turns everything into a pumpkin.
You know, you didn't fail because your marks were bad. Mr. Evans said you failed because of your attitude. He said anybody that disagreed with you got a punch in the mouth. So when I brought you up to do the fight?
No, Paul. That's not what you brought me up to do. But I stopped listening to you. I ran out of other cheats. You know, I remember once, Pop, when I was no more than 3 feet high, you took me to the circus. You accidentally bumped into some guy, and he turned around and punched you. He punched you right in the mouth, and you know what you did? Nothing. Nothing. When they swing at you, Pop, it's not enough to duck. You got to swing back. Maybe you can't anymore, but I'm not taking after you. You go to school. I'm going out and make a buck. How much you giving?
You got 30. What are you worried about?
I asked you a question. How much did you give him?
I gave him $5. He's a dummy. What does he need money for?
$5. Here you go, kid. Come on, give me. If he lays a hand on you and tries to take it back, you tell me, okay? You understand? Now go obey, kid.
Look, Danny, I don't think I want you hanging around with us anymore. You're trouble.
I got news for you, buddy. I'm not going to be around anymore.
Do you want me to carry on, guys? Do you want me to play that song? Yeah, change of habit. Okay, let's do it.
That was on the loose. Well, I did that music, but you said to me too. I said, pretty baby, come on and let's do it.
legs.
Maxie, please.
You won a contest with them legs. Must have been 2,000 people watching them in the finals. Don't be embarrassed. Show the kid what won.
All right, Maxie.
Pretty good, huh? There's nothing wrong with the rest of it. Cavitous performance.
Just pause that. And it's been colorized, but it's still great, isn't it? And there's, do you know what? You know, the quality, obviously the quality isn't very good. My camera isn't great, is it? But I tell you what, there's something different about watching these different clips together. Yeah? Obviously, there's quite a few of you watching now. We're chatting whilst we're watching these movie clips, singing clips. And do you get what I'm saying? When you're watching it with someone, we're watching, there's like 40 of us here watching this together. It's just different, isn't it? It's better. Now, I could put a film on and really enjoy it. I could put a film on and love the film on my TV, an Elvis film, yeah? But there's something different when you watch an Elvis film with an Elvis fan. Now, if I was sat here, hi Elvis Presley, if I was sat here watching Elvis on my own, I'd be fine. I'd love it. But if my wife walked in the room, I'd feel awkward because my wife's not an Elvis fan. She likes Elvis, but she's not into Elvis. I think to enjoy a film properly, and to enjoy a song properly from Elvis, you have to be with an Elvis fan. Do you get me? Obviously, when we're on our own, we're fine because we're in our own comfort zone. But if someone walks into a room and you're watching Elvis and they're not an Elvis fan, you feel a bit awkward. You start thinking to yourself, ooh, I feel awkward because they might not be a fan. I feel this. I'll be watching something, Elvis, and I feel a bit, if anyone walks in the room, I feel a bit uncomfortable, unless they're Elvis fans. Now, if my brother walks in the room, my twin brother Andreas, he's an Elvis fan. I feel great. Yeah, me and my brother watching a bit of Elvis. Brilliant. My brother's an Elvis fan. Do any of you get that at home when you put an Elvis song on or a video on or something like that and the other family members don't want it, that you feel awkward? Do any of you get that? It's true, guys. You either got it or you ain't, innit? With an Elvis bug, it's either there or it isn't. And if you ain't, you don't understand it. Let's have a look. Yeah, you're doing a viewing party on your Discord. I don't know what Discord is. I've never used Discord. Linda, they do life-size cardboard. Let's have a look. Yeah, baby, New Orleans. I've been to the Mardi Gras 3 times and I can see Elvis hanging out there. How are you going, Natividad? Yes, Jane. It's a funny one, isn't it, Jane? You feel the same way. Yeah, Linda, you understand, innit? It's like, it's not for everyone. Now, I'll put an Elvis song on in my car and I'll turn the music right up and I'll be like, woohoo! But I keep the windows up because not everyone's into Elvis, are they? If my wife was with me, I wouldn't do it. Let's have a look. Yeah, you get it, Sherry. You get it. Yeah. I do think they think Elvis fans are a bit not cool sometimes. I'm on about, my kids. Yeah, my young kids. But I tell you what, in 20 years' time, when actually 30 years' time, when I'm up there in heaven, Elvis is going to remind them of their dad. Really believe that. In 30 years' time, when I'm up there with Jesus, rocking and rolling and whatnot, my kids are going to, every time they hear an Elvis song or see an Elvis film, they're going to think of dad. They're going to think of dad rocking and rolling in the kitchen, talking to you guys. Yes, Gio, my life, this is me in the 70s, my friend. Sat on my bed with a bright red record player. All I had was old music. So I loved all the old ballads, yeah, all the rock and roll ballads. Obviously, all the Elvis stuff, the Beatles. I was into the old music, even Frank Sinatra, even Dean Martin, yeah, even Bing Crosby. I would sit in my bedroom. I'm like not even 10 years old, under 10 years old, with my old record player, my little 7-inch vinyls, playing this very old music. And I was different than my friends. I was different. I had my hair all gelled back. I had my jacket on, my collar turned up. I even had a bright red James Dean jacket, like an Arrington. Do you know what an Arrington is? The red jacket that James Dean had. I'll be watching Rebel Without a Cause, King Creole. That was Louis. That was Louis. Different than his mates. I was different than my friends. Right, let's have a look here. So, blimey, Lou, you will only be in your late 80s. Well, I'm on a carnivore diet. I'm on a keto diet. I want to live past that. I want to get into my 90s. Yeah, we love to have met Elvis. One of mine will tolerate my love for Elvis. The kids think he's from the olden days. Yeah, that's what I say. If I say to my kids, do you know Elvis Presley? That's what they say. They say, yeah, it's from the olden days. Of course, too right is the king of cool. Yes, of course. A red Arrington turned up. I used to smoke as well. I was a teenager that smoked. So I would have the fag at the corner of the mouth, you know. And I used Brill cream to grease back my hair. And I had some cool shoes and some bright coloured socks. I had like bright green socks with stripes on. And I had my jeans rolled up. Did any of you do that, guys? Roll up the end of your denim jeans, Levi jeans, roll them up. Yeah, I even had, is it called a neckerchief? A neckerchief, you know, this black string with a little metal logo. I even had that, guys. Even that. Couldn't help it. Right, all right, looks like my wife's ringing. So, I think I'm going to have to go, guys. I'll just read the last few of your comments and then I'm going to bring my wife back. Let's have a look. Same Louis. I was the same. I had one of them jackets too right. If she's in another room, I'd play it. Yeah, let's have a look. I really needed Louis. I'm having fun. Thank you. This is such a nice change. Natividad, I'm really glad you're enjoying it. We've had a brilliant live stream, but I do have to go because my wife's trying to ring me. Let's have a look. Mine was blue and monkey boots. Yes, monkey boots. See, when I was a kid, the girls wore monkey boots. The girls wore monkey boots. Let's have a look. Yeah, Jane. Yeah, and you had a blue jacket. Very cool. Very cool. So bye, everyone. Deborah, people look at my canvases and say, Elvis, why? Because he's the biggest, best icon. Too right he is. My kids, yeah, get an education. Come on. My kids were the little played Elvis at times. However, friends were like your mum, like Christmas musical. Right. I have to go. I'm going to get others. I'm going to get told off. It was nice to just have a bit of fun for a change, guys. Some of these clips are going to get deleted by YouTube. It's okay. We had fun. Do you know what? We've done quite a few serious videos lately. So I wanted to just lighten up, chill out, have fun. I don't know if I'm going to do another live stream. I don't know. We'll see. If I can, I will. It's not up to me, really. The kids really decide on. Like last night, there was no way I was going to do a live. They weren't going to let me. So we will see. All the best, guys. Sending you all love. Team Elvis, taking care of business. Please subscribe. Please like. Please become a member. Usual stuff. Love to every single one of you. Loads of love. Take care, guys. I'll be back. Bye, everyone.